though, I wanted to put a button on something that we talked about last week. We were doing Ask John Anything, and you told a story that was pretty ridiculous about duct taping someone to the ring post. Catch everybody up, because now we've got photographic evidence to share with everyone.
Yeah, and it started with Derek Castleman over the T-shirt in the balls with Chimmel. So there's a video out there of Derek Castleman, Pumpkinhead, we called him, because he got a big pumpkin head. Good guy, really good guy. And he would do stuff to Tony Chimmel. It was usually came from Gerald Briscoe in his ear. I don't know if this did or not. But this little video got put out that this is what Conrad and John were talking about. It had done, as of today, 1.3 million views of Pumpkinhead shooting a T-shirt gun into Chimmel's balls as Chimmel's doing something in the ring. It's hilarious, and Chimmel absolutely loses it. It's really funny. So Pumpkinhead, me and Gerald Briscoe had to leave and do something like an appearance or something. I can't remember what it was. And we had been joking around with him earlier, and Derek had said something smart ass about us, just making a real, shot at us, like they better be glad they're gone, something like that. We come back, and first thing everybody did was tell us what Derek had said. And I can't remember what it was. It was pretty shitty, but it was funny. It was meant in humor. So we get him in a hall. Briscoe's on one end, I'm on the other, and he looks and he goes, "Oh shit." So we grab him and take him to the ring and duct tape him to the ring post. And so there we are actually duct taping. There's me and Mr. Briscoe duct taping him to the ring post. The middle of the day. You see Teddy Long in the background. They filmed it. This all came from, by the way, from Johnny Photo. Johnny Photo, thank you very much. Love you, Johnny Photo. You are the absolute best. Look at Teddy Long laughing. So we duct taped him. He was fighting pretty hard. We duct taped him to the ring post, but then left him there all day and told everybody, you better not unduct tape him. So he would sit there, and as the guys were practicing, he was shaking with the ring post. And there's Layla putting a cake upon his head. You can see Mr. Briscoe in the background, Kane in the background. I think it's Kevin Fertig back there, Brooke. It was pretty much a company-wide event. There's Mr. Briscoe, very proud of his trophy, like a deer hunter. Deer hunter. There's Stu in the background laughing. Yeah, it was pretty much a company-wide event because everybody knew that we were going to get him when we came back, because he didn't know we hadn't left for the day. He thought we had left. He had a week to get away from us. He didn't know we were coming back, and we got him and duct taped him to the ring post. But hey, I want to say this about two people. For one, Derek was the one that sent us this photo. So Derek's a really cool guy. He's a wonderful friend. He sent us this photo. Johnny Photo was the one that had him on all of his he still has all these photos, and Johnny Photo sent them to us. So thank you. Huge kudos to Johnny Photo. It was just another wonderful day at WWE. Apparently Laurinaitis got mad at Briscoe for us doing it, and he's like tried to yell at Briscoe or something, which didn't work out very well. Something, we'll duct tape you and your skateboard to the freaking highway.
Well, I will say it's interesting that it was Johnny Ace that threw the flag on that, considering everything we know now. But we'll move on.
No shit.
Literally, I do want to mention, there is, like, when you were telling the story last week, if you recall, when you finished, I said, "Man, isn't it strange that people call you a bully?" But I will say that when you see the photos and everybody's grinning ear to ear, this really is good-natured hijinks. And I think that served as a teachable moment for me, because there have been stories that are out there where they say, "Oh, and then he did this." And the man, when it's said that way, you think, "Man, that just sounds awful. I can't believe they did that." But then you see photos like this, and literally, including the victim who sent you the photos, it's a fun core memory for everyone. So there's two sides of every story, boys and girls. I thought this was the worst thing ever. And knowing that he sent you the photos because this was a funny story, it's a whole new coat of paint here. Hey, is that Barry Windham on the far right there?
No, I believe it's that's
sure that looks like Barry Windham.
You know what? It's Barry Windham. You're right. Yeah. I just looked at it. I saw this huge guy. I thought it was Kane, but no, it's Barry Windham. Yeah, 100%.
Now, he wasn't an agent with WWE for very long, right?
Right. Yeah, so that's Barry Windham by Mr. Briscoe. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, my God, that's great. And look how Barry is like the seal of approval. Like, he's the agent watching. Of course, Mr. Briscoe was the head agent.
I love
And there's
that.
Layla putting the cake on his face. Yeah, Derek looks like he's really tortured there.
He's just having the worst time ever.
But you're right though. You tell somebody I duct tape somebody to a ring post and let them know like you're a horrible person. Okay, I am.
But when you see it, it's like, oh, okay, I was wrong. But you remember, a lot of times, hazing was a thing when I played football. I'm sure it was when you were football. Guys would get duct taped to the goalpost all the time.
Oh yeah.
And we would hear stories of the Steiners doing this to people. And in more recent times, some of that's been villainized. Oh, they used to tie up this referee, or they would tie up this enhancement guy, or whatever. And it's always said like, oh, this is mean and it's bullying and blah, blah, blah. But knowing this is just guys joking around and having a good time, and everybody's in on the gag, including the perceived victim who sent you the photos to share with everybody here on the show. I don't know. It makes me rethink everything that we've been told in wrestling the last few years.
Yeah, and what was funny was you had guys like Derek and Johnny Photo, and they had their own like crew, and they were always planning to do something to somebody. So they would like come to us for, I don't know if they came to us like for advice or like the mechanism to help get it done or something, or approval, which they certainly didn't need. Whatever they came to us for, I don't know, but they would tell us we're going to do this to Chimmel, and we would always like that's great. It's wonderful.
I think by now everybody who listens to this show knows that I don't ever do a show without having a format. And so we've got something to reference. So Silva, our producer, knows where we're going. He knows what photos to grab and that sort of thing. Well, every now and again, Silva will have to pop in there and add some notes for me. And he posted at the top today, duct tape story revisited. And then underneath as the explanation, we now have pictures of that historic day. I don't know why, but I hope that one day this winds up on this day in WWE history. Mr. Briscoe and Mr. Layfield. That's just hilarious to me.
And the best part was he had the cameraman filming it.
Yes.
This wasn't like done in secret. This was like the whole company was watching it. So if the cameramen are filming it, that means that people in the back of the truck are watching this. They're watching this in the middle of the day. Like, this is really entertaining stuff.
Who eventually, Adam Cartwright is with us here live, and he says, who eventually set him free?
I don't know how he got free. I don't know if he finally worked his way out. He was there a while because we told him, do not let him out. You're not allowed to let him out. And so, of course, nobody wanted to let him out. They're putting cake on him and stuff, and he's squealing to it. He's having fun. He really was. And I don't know how he got out. I don't know if he eventually worked his own way out or somebody helped him or one of the camera guys helped him. I'm not sure.
Let me just freestyle this. Can you imagine, and I know this didn't happen, but let's just pretend it did. Can you imagine if you didn't cut him out before doors opened for fans, and as fans are getting their popcorn and making their way down to their seats, there's a dude just duct taped to the ring post with birthday cake on his head? Like, I want to see that. That's what I want to see.
We completely missed the boat. Completely. You're right.
That might be the ultimate. We should try to recreate that as a photo op at StarCast.
Yes. We'll duct tape the fan that wins the lottery or something and leave them there for the fans coming into the arena.
I don't mean to give a spoiler, but I'm going to have an AEW ring set up in the lobby of the hotel. So there will be a ring post there.
Just outstanding.
Hypothetically, if you feel froggy on Saturday, now we know what we can recreate. Don't we all love summer vacation, relaxing, laying out by the pool, barbecues, hitting the beach, doing, nothing? Well, how about a summer vacation from your house payments? With SaveWithConrad.com, you can do just that. Reduce your monthly payments by making the equity you built up in your home work for you. You can roll together those high interest rate credit cards into one lower monthly payment and perhaps access some of that newfound equity to turn your house into your dream home with no money out of pocket. And how about this? You get to skip your next 2 house payments. That's right. You won't have to make your June or your July house payment. You're done until August 1st. Go right now to SaveWithConrad.com. Let my team run the numbers for you for free. There's no obligation, and if we can't help you save some cash, we won't waste your time. And did I mention we're offering a 3-year guarantee right now? That's right. That means if at any point interest rates improve over the next 3 years, you get a free refi. That's right. No new lender fees from us. So you get to save money now without wasting money later when the rates improve on a whole second set of closing costs. Why not go to SaveWithConrad.com and get a guarantee? Save money now and save money later with your friend in the mortgage business. That's me, Conrad Thompson at SaveWithConrad.com. Shoot me an email at Conrad@SaveWithConrad.com. Give us a call at 888-425-0105 or get yourself a quick quote. Even talk to a live person right now at savewithconrad.com. NMLS number 2129, equal housing lender. Let's take a summer vacation from house payments at savewithconrad.com.